My son, my daughter, listen to my voice now in this quiet morning before the rush of the day tries to pull your heart toward the distractions of the world. Because today, I want you to rest in this eternal truth. I am the solution to all your questions and all your problems. I am the answer to all your dilemmas. I am the key that opens every door that seems shut before you. I am the one who knows no limits, who finds no impassable barriers, who does not retreat in the face of situations that seem overwhelming, complicated and senseless to you. What seems to you today like an unpassable mountain to me is simply an opportunity to show my power in your life. Because I see beyond what your eyes can see. I know what your heart doesn't yet understand. I know every hidden tear that no one else has seen. I know about those nights you lay down trying to make sense of what seems senseless. And that's why today I tell you, I'm never surprised by your challenges. I'm never caught off guard by your limitations. I'm never confused by the chaos rising around you. I am your God, firm, unshakable, sovereign over all that exists. And in my hands is every answer you need today and for the days to come. When the weight of life seems to crush your chest and you feel there's no way out, when bills pile up on the table, when bad news catches you off guard, when disappointments in friendships, relationships, work, or even in your home try to choke the hope within you, run to me, because I am your refuge in trouble. I am the one who renews your strength when you're too tired to even pray. And even when you can't find the words, your silent groan reaches me as a powerful cry that I will not ignore. I'm not far, I'm not indifferent to what you feel. I'm closer than your own breath. I am with you on the crowded bus when you think you're alone. I am beside you in that difficult meeting where you fear making a mistake. I'm in the hospital hallway when the diagnosis tries to steal your faith. I am the gentle voice calming you in the emotional storm. I am the lighthouse in the turbulent sea of your doubts. I am the embrace that holds you when no one else understands the pain you're facing. You don't need to understand everything on your own. You weren't created to carry life's burdens alone. You weren't designed to face in solitude the invisible battles you fight daily in your mind and deepest thoughts. So today I invite you, bring me your worries, your fears, your anxiety, your unpaid bills, your family conflicts that seem to have no solution. Your sense of falling behind while others move forward, your feelings of inadequacy shouting inside you, and I will give you rest. Not a temporary rest like the world offers, but a true rest that renews your soul, strengthens your bones, and revives your hope. Stop looking for solutions in places, people, and plans that can't sustain you. Stop relying only on human strategies. None of them can do what I can. None of them can see your future like I do. None can transform your destiny like I can. I am your inexhaustible source. I am the sure path where there seems to be no way. I am the pure wisdom that guides you through hard decisions. I am the strength that holds you when you think you can't go on. I am the peace that enters your room in sleepless nights. I am your safe shelter in the emotional storms that sometimes take you by surprise. So today I say to you, do not try to resolve everything with the strength of your thoughts. Do not wear yourself out creating plans that ignore my direction. Do not despair at what your natural eyes see. Simply be still, rest and acknowledge, I am God. I am in control. I have not lost governance over your life. I have not stopped working on your behalf for even 1 second. If you spend time with me each day, if you let my words be your foundation and my promises your shield, you will hear my guidance even amid deep confusion. You will receive hope in the middle of your greatest frustrations. You will find purpose in your most painful uncertainties. Because my voice is not silenced by storms, my love is not diminished by opposing winds. My hand is not shortened by your weakness. On the contrary, in your weakness, my power is perfected. In your need, my provision is revealed. In your pain, my comfort becomes even more real. Open your heart without reservation. Hide nothing from me, for I already know every battle you face. I know the invisible wars you fight in your mind. I see the hidden struggles no one else notices. I understand the days when you think of giving up. I understand the exhaustion of your soul when it seems like no one values your effort. And even when you feel forgotten or ignored, I look upon you with eyes of love. I write your story with care. I prepare the ground for your growth. I know that often victory seems distant, the road long and full of obstacles. But don't measure success by what your eyes can see now, because you see only the process, but I see the purpose. You see only the battle, but I already celebrate your victory. You perceive only the desert, but I already see the promised land before you. Measure your life by my promises, for my promises are not like human promises that fail or change over time. My promises are firm as a rock, unshakable in any storm. Lift your head. Do not walk bowed down by problems. Do not lower your face in fear, because today I strengthen you with renewed courage. I breathe into you a boldness that does not come from your natural strength, but from the presence of my Spirit in you. I equip you to face whatever comes with bravery and faith. I enable you to walk on turbulent waters without sinking. I empower you to speak the truth boldly, even when fear wants to silence your voice. Remain firm even when your knees feel weak, even when your mind tries to convince you it's impossible, even when the world's reports contradict my promises. When you no longer have strength to keep walking, remember, I will carry you in my arms. I will hold you in the arms of my unfailing love. I will hide you under my wings in times of great tribulation, and no evil will destroy you, because my power never fails. My love is never defeated, my faithfulness has no end, and your story will not end in defeat. You are not alone, you never were. I carry with you the weight you thought you were bearing alone. I walk with you through dark valleys. I prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. I anoint your head with oil and make your cup overflow. I never send you into battle without first clothing you in my armor. I never ask you to face anything I haven't already conquered, because I am the captain of your battles. I am your shield and your sword. I am your rear guard and your vanguard, and if I am with you, who can be against you? Rest today in this promise. I will protect you from evil. I will go before you, opening paths where there are none. I will strengthen you to overcome challenges bigger than yourself. Do not listen to the voices of doubt and fear. Do not pay attention to those who mock your faith. Do not let negative statistics paralyze your heart, because those voices don't know your true identity. Those words don't understand the potential I've planted inside you. They don't realize that I created you with an eternal purpose, that I crowned you with grace and honor, that I called you by name before you were formed in your mother's womb. You are not here just to survive life. You were destined to overcome. You were set apart to flourish even in the desert, to bear fruit in times of scarcity, to be light in times of darkness. So this Monday morning, while the world rushes in anxiety, while clocks speed up agendas, while worries try to invade your spirit, I call you to a place of rest, to a place of peace, to a place where you can simply breathe deeply and trust that I am taking care of everything. Because I am in command and nothing has escaped my sight. Be at peace, my son. Be at peace, my daughter. This week is in my hands, and if you trust in me, you will see miracles blossom in the midst of your impossibilities. You will see doors open where there were only walls. You will see healing where there was sickness. You will see victory where today you see only struggle. I am your God. I am with you. Rest in my love. Walk in my peace. Remember, everything is under my control. And as you walk with me today, I want you to remember something even deeper. You are not walking through random seasons. Every step you take, even the ones that feel heavy and unclear, are woven into a tapestry I am carefully crafting. Nothing you have lived through is wasted in my hands. Every tear, every trial, every joy, every lesson, I've been using it to prepare you for greater things you cannot yet see. When you faced betrayals that cut deep, I was not absent. I was shaping a heart within you that would one day comfort others with the same comfort you received from me. When opportunities slipped through your fingers and dreams seemed delayed, it was not punishment, it was preservation. I was keeping you from doors not aligned with your destiny, steering you to places where your soul would truly thrive. When you thought you failed beyond repair, I was already scripting your restoration, because I am the God who writes redemption into every story surrendered to me. Listen closely. You are not defined by your delays, nor by your detours. You are defined by my call, my love, and my purpose planted deep inside you. Even now, while the world celebrates visible success, I am building invisible strength within you. A strength that does not collapse under pressure, because it is anchored not in fame, but in faith. Do not despise the hidden seasons. In the silence where no one claps for you, I am clapping the loudest. In the loneliness that feels unbearable, I am nearer than ever. You are not forgotten in the fields of preparation. I am watering you with unseen rain, nurturing roots that will one day bear fruit beyond your imagining. And when the time is right, when your heart is ready, when the soil is strong enough to carry the weight of my promises, I will open doors no one can shut. You worry sometimes that you missed your chance, that you were too late, too slow, too weak. But I remind you, nothing surrendered to me is ever lost. I redeem time, I restore years, I breathe life into places you thought were too far gone. Even now, where you see only delay, I see perfect positioning. I am aligning people, preparing places, setting moments in motion on your behalf. You need not force what I have promised to give freely. You need only stay close to me, leaning in when fear tells you to run. The world rushes, but I build steadily. The world demands proof, but I grow silently at first. Trust my ways, even when you do not understand them. Trust that obedience is never wasted, even when it feels unseen. Each yes to me strengthens the foundation under your feet. Each surrender breaks the chains you didn't even know you carried. You wonder sometimes if your small steps matter. But in my kingdom, the small seeds of faithfulness yield forests of blessing. You wonder if anyone sees the sacrifices you make when no one is watching. I see them. I treasure them. I record them in my book of remembrance. You wonder if your hidden prayers change anything. They do. They shake heaven. They move mountains no human eye can see yet. Even your smallest whisper reaches me like a trumpet blast. Even your trembling steps of obedience resound like a victory march in my ears. You fear sometimes that you are too weak to finish well. But I tell you, you were never meant to finish in your own strength. I carry those who lean on me. I strengthen the feeble knees. I lift the weary heads. I breathe new life into exhausted souls. Do not look at the size of the storms around you. Look at the size of the one who commands the winds and the waves. The battles you are facing are not signs of defeat. They are signs of territory being taken. Every struggle you endure with me is ground being claimed for your future. You think sometimes that enduring is losing, but in my kingdom, enduring is conquering. It is how crowns are won. Do not measure success by how easy the road feels. Measure it by how faithfully you cling to me through every twist and turn. Victory in my eyes is not about outward trophies. It is about inward transformation, the refining of gold that cannot be corrupted. And today I'm inviting you into deeper waters, waters where your feet cannot touch the bottom, waters where you must trust that I am holding you afloat. Deeper waters require deeper trust, but they also reveal deeper treasures. In the shallow, you survive. In the deep, you discover the mysteries of my heart. I will not let you sink. I will teach you to walk where you once thought only drowning was possible. I am building in you a resilience that fear cannot break and hope that despair cannot quench. I am teaching you not just to believe in me when the sun shines, but to trust me when the night is thick and the winds howl. For it is in the dark places that faith burns the brightest. It is in the silent seasons that your roots grow strongest. And I am preparing you not just for blessings to receive, but for blessings to carry well without losing your soul. I'm teaching you to reign with humility, to lead with compassion, to influence with purity. You were not created merely to gather riches. You were crafted to gather souls. You were not called to climb ladders the world builds. You were anointed to build bridges between heaven and earth. And every hardship you endure with me becomes another brick in that bridge, another testimony, another proof that light overcomes darkness. So today, walk forward, not with the weight of the unknown pressing on your shoulders, but with the assurance that my hand is steady on your life.